Hello everyone. Tonight we are going to talk about spooky things like paranormal experiences that people talk and say. And with October ready for us in the next day, I think it's time for getting in the mood and prepare ourselves to view, experience, and hear about ghosts. So here we go. Enjoy and try to not get scared.
Here are some questions to start getting in the spook mode. I will say this to get your philosophical self out. When a person dies, where does their spirits go? Do they go to heaven or hell? Are they able to return to the earth, reclaiming terms, and have their opinion noted on matters that connected to the life? Do we sometimes assume that once someone dies, their personality or priorities change more than they actually do? Today, we talk about ghosts.
Well, this one is a story that a good friend told me before, and I remember it clearly because I got the feeling of discomfort and incommodity when he was telling me how it was, so I hope you could feel it too here. And I will be telling it from his very point of view because he is the one who told me. I hope you enjoy. The Uber Ghost. I have been driving for Uber and Lyft for a couple of years now, and the story I am about to share is both exciting and sad. I got a call to pick a guy at a bar in downtown area of my city, and I waited by the sidewalk for what was four men walking to my car. I distinctly remember four men, one older and three younger, coming to my car. When they got in, one of the guys coming in from the right back door was finishing his cigarette before getting inside. There was a middle-aged Irish in the front passenger seat, two Hispanic males in their late 20s, and one youthful male who looked like he was from Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic, or somewhere. He was young, with dark brown eyes and a buzz cut and brown skin, with a red-sleeved baseball t-shirt and a wooden rosary. The work rate was quiet, not engaging in any discussions. The other three men were talking crap but as friends, friendly fire. When I got to their hotel to drop them off, I remember turning on the top light in the car so the back passengers could make sure they got everything, but as I looked back, the kid in the middle with the rosary was gone. They hadn't even opened the doors yet. My brain was unable to figure this out. The two young men in the back got out, and the only one left was the Irish guy. I turned to him and explained that there was a fourth rider, and he thought I was bullshitting. Even laughed and asked if I was sober. Finally, he asked me in a sort of mock tone what the guy looked like, and I described him how I did above. Then it got weird. His face looked more sober and he said, "This is weird. I don't believe in those things much, but you described one of our friends who died before we came here to the city. He died back home in a car wreck." I went home after that and sat in bed, trying to figure out what I had just experienced. Well, that was my spook experience. I hope you liked it. Now it's your turn to tell us a story, Chuy.
Well, let me remember some of my supernatural stories. Oh yeah, listen to this. When I was 10 years old, one night I couldn't sleep. I woke up every moment and decided to go to sleep with my parents. They let my pass, and I lie in the middle of them. I'm not lying to you. And I was 3:30 in the morning, and I woke up in bed slated in blood icing in front of me, old man, old woman, big eyes, white hair, small, and she saw us without blinking. I closed my eyes and opened them again, and I was still there. I closed and opened my eyes again and disappeared. The next day, I tell my parents about that happens, and my dad turning white. He asked me, "Son, was the old woman small with blue eyes?" And I answered yes. He replied, "You are describing your grandmother," and and we were scared in this moment. Maybe it's not a scary story, but in my age, I was very scared. Well, that is my story, a scary story. Well, those were our paranormal experience that we got for you to know. I think you like them, but don't worry, we will continue bringing your new stories to the next podcast. So please follow us and keep an eye open for when with the new one. Thank you.